Hi, all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Kick and Start, a channel for startups, entrepreneurs, builders, and creative minds. Today, what we are going to do is we will talk a little bit about chit funds and transformation to Bitcoin. Uh, it's the same greed, but with a new avatar. Yeah. So, if you lived in Bangalore or any tier 2 cities or metro cities in 1990s, uh, there was one thing which was very common. Yeah, these cities had very less crowd, more trees, people knew each other personally and trusted each other. This trust led to something called chit funds. And currently, what we see a startup in every nook and corner of our country. Same way, chit funds mushroomed all across these cities, especially in Bangalore. Because since I'm a Bangalorean and I knew how these chit funds work, yeah, someone in your locality would have invested in these chit funds, or someone you knew would have been running these chit funds, and someone who you never met but was referred by a person or by showed by a person as this guy made a lot of money from by investing in chit funds, right? All these characters used to walk around us during those days. Okay. Now the pitch was very simple: invest 1,000 every month for next 24 months and you will get 30,000 in return. Okay, no question asked, no TDS, and no paperwork, no collateral. It's only plain trust. But the best thing is, no one asked how. How is it possible? Even if someone thought of it, he or she never dared to ask because the fear of missing out. And if someone just went and asked, okay, how is it you rotate the money? And uncle used to reply, I have a system. There is a financial system, and we know how to make money out of your money. Don't worry, it's a guaranteed return. And yeah, the mill started running. And there were examples of people buying scooter with this chit money and people being very happy with the returns they got. They started reinvesting in these chit fund with the money they already got. Simple reason they used to give us: this is the interest or the returns is much higher than the bank. Now, cut to 2025, Bangalore. You see Ola, Uber, bike taxi, uh, double decker bus is again reintroduced in Bangalore. You have metro, you have chaos on the street 24 bar 7, and you have coffee shops, you have startup cafes, and hundreds of people sitting and coding on their Mac, which cost a lakh and a half, and trying to build something which would serve the whole world, right? And when you enter these coffee shops, right, at least one out of three would be talking about Bitcoin. All right. And the pitch they give is you could hear this: someone, their uncle's friend's colleague who is in Singapore had invested in Bitcoin when couple of years ago, and today he's retired, right? So the Bitcoin investment is just taking off. Or a guy would, in fact, listen to this conversation in the group, opens his laptop and checks for the rate. Guys, you know what? The Bitcoin, which was trading at 25,000 a week ago, sorry, 1,25,000 a week ago, is now trading at 70,000 dollar, that in dollars, yeah. And do you think is it the right time for us to invest? And the other guy would jump in and say, dude, if not now, then when? We are already in late 20s. Yeah. And people in late 50s are still realizing what to do. Yeah, so these are the kind of talks which keeps happening online, offline, and there is another set of people who would think bank interests are so low, the costs are rising, the standard of living or the cost of living is going higher and higher day by day, and even stock market is not going that high. Gold is kind of fluctuating, and on one influencer on TV was talking about bitcoins. Uh, what do we do, right? So if you look at the connection, right, in chit funds, it was one person who controlled the whole narrative, right? But with Bitcoin or crypto or NFT, it's a WhatsApp university, right? Everyone knows everything, but no one has invested and no one has made money out of it. At least I haven't seen anyone who has made money out of Bitcoin. Okay. But in chit funds, right, what I have seen is people have lost a lot of money. When that uncle who used to collect all the money and ran off, right, I've seen people lives being shattered. So I'm not the right person to comment anything on cryptos right now, as I do not understand what it is and I'll never understand. But if someone is really interested in investing in cryptos, please be a curious kid, like a fourth or fifth grade, right? Who asks the right question when something is thrown at him. Else, you will see money just flying out of your purse. Okay, before you jump into anything new, learn first. When you think you know something, start very small, and please don't blindly trust what you see on internet. Okay, so these cryptos, blockchain, NFT, they all keep flooding market with a lot of hype, and have patience. When the dust settles down, you will have a clear vision, a clear picture of what is it for you and what is not for you. Yeah. And think again before you put your hard earned money on something, right? Opportunities keep coming. Yeah, but few opportunities shouldn't be missed, but it's better you miss those opportunities with half baked knowledge. And next time when someone says, Macha, money double or guaranteed return, I would suggest just walk away. All right. And you guys need not have to walk away. What I would request you to do is please subscribe for our channel, follow us, and like this video only if you feel that this was something useful. I will see you all the next week.